like for the nesting part, and then I mentioned while that's going on, Figgy's gonna attempt to
Mhm.
start learning a song that he got.
Okay. What are the brothers doing at this moment as well, while you guys are in your rooms and stuff?
Changing armor.
Changing armor. Okay, changing armor.
Because we both gotta do
An hour.
magical shit with our armor.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So
Changing armor. Learning a new song. What is our neighborhood bird guy doing?
Yeah, I'm still on the. Once I finish up my nest, I'll begin getting used to it and roosting a bit.
Okay. So, Figgy, give me a charisma. So charisma, and let me know which score you want to learn.
I want to learn uh Song of Healing Storm,
Mhm.
and you say charisma check or save? Oh, well, it's a check, obviously.
It's
So
a check,
let's
yeah.
roll it.
Well, pick. Give me. You're making a nest. Give me. A nature check.
Do I get advantage since I'm a bird?
Yes, you're a bird. Go ahead. Yes, the bird.
I think I have the highest armor in the group.
All right, 21.
21.
so what's that?
You make your the armor. I mean, not the armor. I mean the nest. Sorry, the nest. Sorry, the nest. Words. The nest really like easily. So you have like a bunch of like twigs and like you know grass and like whatever
Mm-hmm.
the nest is made out of, and you just perch there. Like, um, cool, nice. And as for the wait, what's
As for the song, charisma check is 23.
oh wow, okay. So you're reading the scroll of the notes and everything, and um it is easily like learnable now, and you learn the song, and it's kind of like this upbeat it's kind of like the Song of Storms from Legend of Zelda, but like in guitar.
Hmm.
Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo.
Acoustic or electric?
Yeah, yeah, acoustic or electric. It's like a little
Well, it'll be it. Well, it's acoustic. It's an
acoustic,
acoustic guitar.
and
Yep.
it has more bass now. I mean, more like
Bitch got
guitar.
me painted.
What?
That was weird.
Is that from? Did you guys hear the "This got me paying for rent"?
Yep.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
my sister sort of just bursted in singing that song at me. So
Oh
like,
my god. So,
I was not expecting that.
me neither. All right. So, you learn the song really quickly, and that melody kind of
And
it's
it's
more.
not that one.
It's not it's not that one. The melody you learn it really quickly, and that um it's like it's like with that song you're able to like heal about 3d6 of healing. 3d6 plus 4 of healing.
All right. So, Song of Healing Storm.
Mm,
3d6
plus
plus
4.
4.
Yep.
3d6 plus 4 hit points.
Yep.
And what is the range of the spell?
The range of the spell is about 60 feet. And it targets um about two targets.
All right. Two targets.
All right.
And the range is
The same like 60.
all right. Range is 60 feet.
Mhm.
And I'm assuming this is because it's the 3d6. It is a level 3 spell.
Yes.
No, it's because I'm trying to get her water bowl. Because you're drinking water out the
And
flower pot.
so yeah, you have that. Bird is nesting. You got the song learned. Tamara is talking up with the counter lady a bit. Even though the counter lady does not want to talk to her. Like, oh yeah, sure. You hear this from like down below the rafters, be like, yeah, you're looking at who's calling me? Why are people calling me during when I have stuff? Okay, hold on, 1 second. Sorry. Look,
Take
did
time.
The counterwoman has received a phone call.
oops.
It is customer service.
Hmm.
Or rather, it is a request for customer service.
All the while, there's just a bird in their rafters now.
Yes, hi, front desk. There's a bird person on the roof. I did not sign up for this. It's gonna make a lot of noise.
Will not.
Well, the tenant kind of just moved themselves in. I don't think they're doing anything wrong. They're kind of just doing their own thing. If I hear a squawk in the morning, I swear to God.
Hey, look, I'm not based off of a rooster, alright?
Are you?
I don't know about that. I've heard birds chirp in the morning. Not exactly my favorite thing to deal with.
And now we're back.
Dun, dun, dun.
Da da da. Yes, squawking. Alrighty. Um. So. So yes. You pick up a little bit of a conversation. Like tomorrow talking about like the weather and stuff like that, and like this other person is like, you should go to sleep, right? I was like, oh, you sleep whenever I want. Bitch, where you trying to like slams the counter.
We have no bedtime.
He then will look up. Oh, you're there. Hi.
Hi.
You heard that, right? Um, it's
Just hides in the nest.
anyways, as I was saying, he stopped talking again, and then eventually Tamara like leaves to her room, and the counter lady kind of like starts to clean up the area, make it clean. The brothers, switching to the brothers, everybody switched armor, I believe. What else do you want to do after that?
Well, that takes an hour. After that, I'm just pretty much polishing up my new armor.
Nice. Okay. How about you, Edward?
I'm not sure right now.
Alright. So after some time, you probably have night's rest. Hotels closing down for the night. Everything in the city kind of closes down for the night except for the clubs. And as you're, chilling in your rooms, trying to get some sleep and stuff. Someone give me a D100, please.
Ooh.
Gotcha.
D100.
Someone D100.
Most guy. 41.
41. Okay. As you're lulling asleep, everybody, when they're about to winding down like sleep, in their mind they're kind of like this visage of the furbolg that you guys encountered in the bar of the in Zendathu, back in Zendathu. Orange hair. Pick your see this too. Like everybody could like see there in the mind's eye, kind of like that. And a furbolg, orange hair, crimson eyes a little bit, a light blue skin. Wearing kind of like a fancy kind of like wolf hat and like a staff made out of like this ancient tree bark and this kind of like this light leafy armor and kind of like leafy armor with no shoes. She enters your mind's eye before you head to sleep, and she kind of like claps her hands a bit, kind of like looking directly at each and one of you in your mind and be like, good job, guys. You're doing great.
Wait. Didn't we meet, wait. Didn't I meet you back at the tavern?
Yes.
I have no idea who you are, but thank you.
You're welcome, bird friend.
Like the tavern that was about a couple of towns over?
Yeah, that's me. And they can like
So
takes out a frog, put it on her head. Speedy. Ribbit.
So how on earth are you here?
I can do astral projection.
Oh.
And you guys, and each of you like see this this person that's like kind of like see-through-ish.
Oh. That's pretty neat and useful. Thank you for the compliment, but what exactly do we do?
Huh? You helped people, capture one of the agents of evil, which is pretty nice. And
Okay. Last time I checked, you didn't seem to know much about those people, so it seems to me like you're letting on more than what was anticipated. How much do you really know about these, uh, well, quote unquote evil guys that are trying to stop us from doing what we need to do? Specifically, those of say like I'm guessing those who work for. I'm assuming you already know this, but those who work for Sly or the Bloodhawks.
Mama Astra kind of told me a lot of things, and for she's watching through the Oracle, and then she relays this information to us.
Wasn't that convenient?
What
So
happened?
Well, isn't that convenient?
What happened? And but like, you guys are kind of like in little dreamscape, like before you dream, that kind of thing. And you guys, so everybody is there.
Your
What?
clothes are done.
Are we
Okay.
having another one of those dreams?
Come.
Yes.
Your clothes are done. Come.
Okay, I'll be there in a bit. Yes. And she looks at every one of you like,
You again.
why?
Oh no. This one's different. This one's definitely different. It's not the bad one.
Okay. Hey, Reiki. Hi.
You'll have to forgive us. We're a bit on edge. The last time we were in a dreamscope like this, Sly herself decided to pay us a visit.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you're not used to this whole thing. Apparently there are certain people in this world that can just enter people's dreams to deliver messages or convince them to do certain things. That convince people to do certain things they do or do not want to do. A god by the name of Sly tried to do that twice.
Oh.
It wasn't great the second time. In fact, she was a bit serious. Am I a bit serious? I mean, I woke up and I only escaped with like a massive headache.
That sounds mildly inconvenient.
It very much was so. I had to carry a huge jug of water to try to calm it down. Commander was the one that.
Do you need a hug? Spreads arms.
I can't say no to a hug from a person as innocent as yourself.
Insight check.
Yeah, give me insight check. She has no ill intention towards you guys whatsoever.
It's safe.
It's safe.
I mean, thanks for clarifying that it is safe.
She has no ill intent.
I mean, I would hope not. She's the one that gave me this here thing here that allows me to check a person's aura.
Yeah, Mama told me to give you that.
I try and manifest something in the dream world.
You can certainly try. Give me
Do I have to make a roll?
Yeah, give me intelligence. Or
Alright, cool.
either or wisdom. No, intelligence. Intelligence. There we go.
Alright. $12.
What are you trying to manifest?
A giant eagle. Is Jackson in the dream world with us?
Yes. So as you're thinking of the giant eagle starts to slowly manifest in the dreamscape. And
Edward's
then
seeing this.
yes, he's seeing this.
Wants to try to do something similar.
Okay. What are you trying to summon though? Ooh, alright.
A Gundam.
A Gundam?
Yeah.
You envision it, and a human-sized Gundam kind of like appears right in front of you.
Let me rephrase it. I'm going to imagine Alphonse doing that, or turning into a Gundam.
Oh no!
As I see
Gundam
this
unicorn.
weird,
Gundam unicorn.
as I see this weird thing I've never seen before, I decide to put bird wings on the back of it.
That actually happens because
Gundam unicorn combined with Gundam wing. Let's go.
Gundam wing. So all this happening, Ureki is like, oh, that's nice. I sometimes forget you can manifest your desires into here.
Wait, that's something you can do?
Well, sometimes. I mean, manifesting a lot of things all the time. Um, there's a rule for
You know what?
that.
Well, I mean, I know you can
Hello.
not in it. Yeah.
You're cutting
Hello.
in and out.
I
Yep.
was.
Cutting in.
Yes,
Yeah.
a little bit.
Uh,
Copy image.
I was saying. Well, I know it is manifest things in like a normal dream, like a dream, but I didn't think in multiple
Uh,
people's dreams.
sometimes. What was the sorry? What was the question? Sorry, you were cutting out a little bit here and there.
This is what everybody sees him turned into. It's a combination of both of those.
I
Yeah.
was.
That's
I
dope.
was. I was saying that I already knew that you can manifest things in normal dreams, but in a space like this where you see multiple people dreaming at the same time, I did not think you could do that. I thought it was just in the control of the person who's summoned the meeting.
I mean, I don't do this all the time due to the fact that you know, trying to respect people's minds.
Right. Make wouldn't happen to have any idea why this particular agent is looking for us. This agent that we caught and sent to the police station, or the Gowl.
You know, the Oracle said something about um this person's particular goal was to um the your little flamethrower friend she wants her to do some sort of magic sacrifice. That's what the Oracle said. And see most of the things.
Wait, she wants Picraw to perform a magical sacrifice?
No, your flamethrower friend, tiefling,
Oh,
the one that cannot dream.
why would she want Tamara to perform a sacrifice?
More like her wanting to be the sacrifice.
Oh. Well, we certainly can't have that. That's, for one, that's our comrade. Two, she's a good friend. And three, she's the only reason that we're able to actually get paid.
Oh.
I made sure to put the most important thing first. But hey, like that's just not cool. And besides, Tamara's not like uh, you know she's an important person, but at the end of the day, she's just a person. It's more like a sacrificial pawn. Don't they have things or other people they could use for their own right?
The Rick is like, well, there is this one thing. It's called the Cataclysm, and your flamethrower friend is the is that key. There's a ancient key called the Cataclysm, and it re what do you say it reincarnates every couple centuries, and And it's the key to, well, activate one of Zwai's powers. That's why.
And with that activation and the sacrifice of tomorrow is supposed to create something known as a cataclysm.
It's called the Cataclysm. Yes. Though. A, and if she does get sacrificed, then maybe a big oopsie later on, according to the oracle.
Big oopsie is a bit more extravagant than what you've just described.
Okay, a big oopsie.
I think it goes far beyond that of an oops. So we just got to prevent him from catching Tamara and also prevent him from getting like the serious.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
All right, I'll try again. So what you're saying is that we have to protect Tamara, which that's something we can totally do, and we also have to make sure that the relic that's in this town does not get to be used for these said things.
Yes. All of this
Okay.
is a key to bring Swipe back into the world and bring in all of the destruction and chaos. She says in a more serious matter than like in her regular, and not in her regular voice, more like a serious thing.
Ah.
And then she goes back to
Well,
her nonsensical, voice, like, yeah. So.
Well, certainly thank you for letting us know. This was definitely something I did not expect. Do you would happen to know what the relic say looks like in this circumstance? Or have you not been blessed with that knowledge?
I don't have the information, but I think I know. I think I know that. I think I know somebody. My sister Myrma. You can try talking to her. Anytime you want. Just reach out to any of us.
Okay. That seems like it's fair. We can do that. But you're saying you have no actual idea what it looks like, yes?
No, just that it corrupts people.
Well, are there any side effects to the corruption that we should be aware of? Perhaps they can give us a way to keep a lookout for it.
Just well, maybe black veins all over the bodies, and
All right, black veins. So
glory red eyes.
Black veins, glowy red eyes.
And sometimes the corruption kind of like builds out from their skin, kind of like kind of like a big monster hand.
I have a question. I made
Yes.
that Arcana check on that chick. Is it possible for me to manifest like the feeling of it?
Chick as in.
Yeah,
Oh,
pick.
oh, pick.
Yeah, like just manifest the magic that I felt.
Yeah. Give me Arcana and an Intelligence. All right, word. And word.
And then intelligence.
Yeah. Arcana, you're good.
Oh, nat 20 on
Oh,
intelligence.
okay.
Oh.
Oh god. As she's talking, and then you just, it's fresh in your mind that you vision this
Can
part of
Pig
this
have his?
person.
Can Pig just also have his tongue like hanging out a little bit as he does it? Like he's not
Yes.
intentionally doing something,
Yes.
but he's like,
right. Yeah, you definitely. And as you picture it, the from the ground starts to manifest in this um bipedal figure with arms um and kind of like this monstrous kind of like and then there's like extra arms formed, and you see different like angles, and kind of like it's very horrifying to look at. And people, and you guys are your guys, um give me a wisdom really quick, just to anybody that's trying to Figgy, pick Alphonse and Edward. You guys,
wisdom save, wisdom
w-
throw.
wisdom save.
All right. 19.
Oh, nice, nice. Also Figgy. Wes, are you here?
Yes.
Give me wisdom too, as well as Edward if he's on here.
Said wisdom.
Mhm.
You said check or
Yeah,
save?
wisdom save.
Save.
Save apparently.
Roll. Oh, there it is.
Mhm. Oh, nice.
25.
Um, is Edward here? Oh, he went to the bathroom. Okay.
Zach, he's muted.
Coming.
We don't want to know what you're doing. We just want to know, make sure you're here.
Yeah.
Oh,
We didn't
need
you
to
know
have to
that,
do your
man.
stuff.
Figgy did. Oh, Figgy. No.
What happened to Piggy?
Okay. Okay. As you pick Alphonse and Edward, see this thing form, and it's glowing like this violent, violet with red around it. It's basically kind of like, when the crystals kind of like pop off, kind of like, kind of like a heartbeat, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
For Figgy, one glance at this thing, and he feels like he wants to throw up. And go ahead.
Well, I just said, "Oh dear God," but I also wanted to ask, what is this thing that I'm actually looking at?
It's like basically it's materializing in front of you, bipedal, monstrous mass of like crystal and like flesh, and like like with a lot of extremities everywhere. It's like, it's kind of hunched over, and you can hear when it like starts to like turn towards everyone, kind of like that crack to the neck.
Oh.
And then Ricky's like, "Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear."
Can manifestations gain sentience? I don't know the rules about this.
Well, it's kind of like a snapshot of something, but and then kind of like waves at the kind of like waves once at the thing as it like kind of like tries its eyes are kind of like this like animal like as it like as it like disappears kind of like a ghost kind of like, and then she's like that's the one of the manifestations of evil. This one.
Yeah, that was on the. I got that off of the person I ensnared earlier today.
It means that.
Wait, this is. Are you saying this thing I'm looking at came from her?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it looks like that. That's why I got a tight grip on this person.
Okay, so when definitely gonna have to make sure that she doesn't have any of her spell components whatsoever, and that she move hand gestures to her mouth when spoken to, and that's it.
Got it. I see.
And of course, if we do see her doing signs, it's safe to say that we'll leave the punishment for you.
And Mike is like, me?
Well, yeah.
I can try, but who's in that more of that department is my biggest sister Morgan. And she can like kind of like fidgets a little bit. I not good with that. I'm more of a nature goddess, giving life and stuff to creatures and stuff. And then she kind of like covers her mouth. Oops, I said the G word.
Goddess?
Yes.
You're not supposed to say it or something?
Well, Mama said not to reveal you're a goddess to the mortals. Because
well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. But anytime you use one of your fancy little trinkets and abilities and talk to someone, you notice that people are like that, especially if you're just sneaking up people's dreams.
Yeah, I wanted to help. I wanted to help you guys. So.
And we greatly appreciate it. Now back to the question at hand. Alphonse, you're okay with you doing like interrogation and figuring out what's going on, right? And delivering the necessary punishments in case we do see her attempt to try to cast a spell with her hands and her.
I'll knock her out instantly if she tries anything.
Excellent.
Hey, yo, this is the waiting room.
And she's like, seems like you guys have a lot of work to do.
What the fuck?
But I believe in you guys. And
I've always wanted one like this. Oh, the black has shit on it too.
Protect
You know they don't make DSs no more.
Yeah.
You know they don't make DSs no more. Like they stopped making those.
Right.
So I will keep in touch. And then kind of like takes up kind of like a rock and just like kind of like gives each one of you kind of like a rock as a gift.
Right.
Alright.
Like Pig gets one too.
Yes, Pick gets one too.
Ew. Thank you.
You're welcome. And then she like slowly like fades out of the dreamscape as you guys fall asleep. And you guys rest up. And
Is it a long rest?
it's a long rest, yes. And that is where I'm gonna go ahead and drop off the session.
All right. Nice.